Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing great today. It's Friday, April 19th. Currently it is 61 degrees. High today is going to be 70. That'll feel about really good, really. It was 79 or 80 yesterday, and I think the day before it got up around that too. Chance of precipitation, rain, 49%. Winds are at 3 miles per hour. So nothing's going to be moving in very fast at that rate. Okay. Today there'll be a Let's Walk and Talk with Kitty. She got me to take her out again. And I'm sure I showed the plants as well. You can tell each time that they've grown a little bit. I can't wait to get them out there planted and everything. What's for dinner? I think I'm going to use the hoagie buns, and I think I'm going to make chicken sandwiches with that breaded chicken from Aldi. And I hadn't even mentioned it to them, but we could also either make that or steakums. I still got some steakums I need to use. So anyway, some kind of sandwich with the hoagie buns, and probably have some potato salad, and we still have some of the Amish macaroni salad, which, by the way, is delicious. You can see, as a matter of fact, it's in the picture in the thumbnail from the Delicious Meals video from yesterday. So that's the Amish macaroni salad. It's fantastic. It's really good. So she said next time she thought she would put a little bit more onion and pepper in it, bell pepper. It calls for red bell pepper, but we like green just as well or better, and the red is so expensive. But anyway, we put red onion in it. So it's really, really good, y'all. Okay, and I've got a taste test of Dannon Light+Fit Strawberry Cheesecake Remix. This is the one that I got for free at Kroger. I had a coupon, a digital coupon to get one free. They send you different digital coupons if you're on their best customer list or whatever. You get I guess some different coupons in this what is in the normal digital coupons. But sometimes there'll be something free, you know. They used to send us paper ones all the time, paper coupons, and they would send us one for a free pizza, one of their private selection pizzas. I'll bet we got 20 of them over the years. Maybe not 20, but it sure seems like it. I know it's over 10. Probably 15 to 20 free pizzas. They just kept sending them every month, or maybe twice a month. I don't remember. Hi, Kitty. Okay, so this is Strawberry Cheesecake, Dannon Light+Fit Remix. It says Strawberry Cheesecake, fat-free yogurt. You can't have any of this. No, you can't have any of that. With graham cookies, caramel pearls, and dark chocolate. No, it's not for kiddies. I may have to put you up if you keep trying to get to it or anything. Come on, you have to get down. Get down. Okay, let's see. Nutrition facts. 120 calories if you eat the whole thing. Total fat 3%. Saturated fat 0. Trans fat 0. Cholesterol 2%. Sodium 4%. Carbs 5%. Sugars 10%. Protein 10 grams. Kitty, we're going to have to do something. 8% of calcium and 2% of iron and 4% of potassium. Hold on, she's just smothering me here. Okay, she would have been all over me. She thinks it's probably one of those little containers of food, cat food. And she doesn't like that wet food that much. She just likes like the tuna in the little tubes and stuff like that. And that appetizer one. So anyway, this has got stuff over here that you put in it. there. I need to put this on some paper towel or something. Okay. Okay, there's what it looks like before you mix it up. You just pour everything, goes right on top of it. I like to mix it up in mine. I think Logan, sometimes he'll just leave his on the top, you know. But I figure you'll get some in each bite if you mix it up a little better than just having it on top. Okay. Graham cookies, caramel pearls, and dark chocolate. It is really tasty, really good. I don't know. I don't know if I would say it tastes exactly like, you know, strawberry cheesecake, but it's really good. I like the little caramel pearls. The dark chocolate's really good too. Okay. Nutrition facts look great. Even the sugar, only 10%. I see sugar in the ingredients, but it's way down past the middle. That means there's not a ton of it in there. Yeah, I mean, I can't find really anything wrong with this. I really can't. No fat hardly, no trans fat or saturated fat. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5, in my opinion, for nutrition facts, considering how low the sugar is, as well. And I you know, it tastes great. I can't say that I would. The first thing that I thought of was cheesecake. It doesn't taste exactly like cheesecake, but it has its own good taste. So I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 for taste. So that's pretty good. A 5 for nutrition facts and a 4.5 for flavor. I wish it would have tasted a little more like cheesecake, but the one that tasted was, what was it? That Noosa. Now that stuff tastes like cheesecake. So anyway, that's still a good couple good numbers there. So check it out. Get you some of this. I got this at Kroger. They probably have it at Walmart as well. And let me go give Joy this here. She'll probably want the rest. Hold on. Okay, jokes of the day now. I threw a ball for my dog. It's a bit extravagant, I know, but it was his birthday and he looks great in a tuxedo. If I look white, it's because the light from this tablet, it makes me look, see, I'm not really that pale. It just looks like I'm pale with that. Okay. Excuse me. Me. Why did the chicken cross the road? 8-year-old nephew. To get to the idiot's house. Me. Oh, yeah, good one. 8-year-old nephew. Want to hear another one? Knock, knock. Me. Who's there? 8-year-old nephew. The chicken. It's very smart. And our thought of the day is from Winston S. Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. I agree with that. Okay, where did I see one? What was it? Well, I don't know why. Okay. Let's see, I'll go with this one. I don't see the one that I originally was thinking about using for trivia time. Come on. Slow today. There we go. How do you say fire in Spanish? Fuego, soleado, S-O-L-E-A-D-O, rojo, R-O-J-O, frio, F-R-I-O. And just, let's see, okay, I'll say them again. Fuego, solado, rojo, frio. I've seen hot stuff, like the Takis chips that say fuego on them, or the little rolled ones, you know, that's rolled up like, they say fuego, and they are hot, so I think that means hot. Right. Fire is a powerful and transformative element revered and feared by humans for thousands of years. You're going to go into all that just to say it's, okay, it's fire in Spanish. It's fuego. They got a whole long thing about the history of fire. I mean, you know, come on. Which musical group released the song Light My Fire in 1967? Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on and set the night on fire. If I were to say to you, and he wasn't supposed to say, girl, we couldn't get much higher. He was supposed to say on the Ed Sullivan show or something like that, he was supposed to say something different. He wasn't supposed to say we couldn't get much higher, and he even sang that part louder. Like, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Just to aggravate him, I guess, the censors or whatever. And that was definitely, well, they got Led Zeppelin, The Doors, The Beatles, Pink Floyd. I almost forgot to say the groups. Led Zepp, The Doors, Beatles, Pink Floyd. And that was definitely classic Jim Morrison of The Doors. Yeah. Light My Fire is a song by the American rock band The Doors. It was recorded August 1966 and released in January 1967 on their eponymous debut album. It doesn't say much else besides it went to the top of the charts. And who rescued a portrait of George Washington during a White House fire? Dolly Madison, James Madison, John Payne Todd, Martha Washington. Okay, during a White House fire, you know, logically, I would say Martha would like to rescue a portrait of her husband, Martha Washington. No, it just makes sense to me. It's Dolly Madison, you know, the cakes. Although the burning of Washington, D.C. occurred long after George Washington's death, the first president played an important role. Dolly Madison chose to have his portrait rescued from the White House just before the building went up in flames. It's an 8-foot-tall portrait that was bolted to the wall. Oh, wow, making it difficult to move or transport. Well, Ring of Fire is a song made popular by which 60s artist? I fell into a burning ring of fire, and it burned, burned, burned. Yeah. Benny King, Johnny Cash, Elvis Presley, Louis Armstrong. That's about all I know of that song. If I was to hear the song, I could probably sing with it, but I can't remember it right now because I haven't heard it in a long, long time. But I do remember that. I fell into a burning ring of fire, something like that. And it burned, burned, burned. Da, 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 da. Okay, that was Johnny Cash. Yeah. Ring of Fire is a song made popular by Johnny Cash when it appeared on his 1963 album Ring of Fire. Stayed on the country chart for 7 weeks, and so on. In 1814, who set fire to the American Library of Congress? 1814. The Confederate Army, the Canadians, the British, the French. Well, we just heard about the burning of Washington. I don't know if it said that day. I don't think it said that day, because I wouldn't have thought it was Washington if they'd have said 1814. But anyway, the Confederate Army, the Canadians, the British, the French. Well, I think it was the British. Yes. In 1812, the United States went to war with Great Britain. On October 24, 1814, British troops took control of the capital city and proceeded to burn the President's house, White House, in the U.S. Capitol, which then housed the Congressional Library of Congress in its north wing. Okay. What dog breed has been historically associated with fire departments? I think a lot of y'all know this. Pomeranian, Dalmatian, Maltese, Chihuahua. Couldn't they have had some more, like, bigger, you know? I think everybody knows probably it's Dalmatian, but I could see, you know, the Chihuahua going at it, like jumping on the truck. I don't think the Chihuahua could jump up in that truck. Maybe if it was a good jumper. Next question. That's 5 right and 1 wrong. According to Greek mythology, who stole fire from the gods? Daedalus, Daedalus, Achilles, Prometheus, Theseus, Theseus. I don't think it was Achilles, and I don't know if those other two. I'm going to say Prometheus. That's right. In Greek mythology, Prometheus, possibly meaning forethought, is sometimes referred to as the god of fire. That's good enough for me. Which Asian desert has a crater that has been on fire for 40 years? Karakum Desert, Gobi Desert, Chrysilcum Desert, Thar Desert. What is a Thar Desert? I'm sorry, I got it. My nose is trying to run for my allergies. I've been having a terrible time with them. Really. It has been bad lately. Everybody mowing and stuff. Everything growing. I don't know. I've not even heard of 3 of them. So since Gobi Desert's the only one I ever heard of before, that's what I'll go for. And that's wrong. It's the Karakum Desert. The Darvaza gas crater, also known as a door to hell or gates of hell, or officially the Shining of Karakum, is a burning natural gas field collapsed into a cavern near Darvaza, Turkmenistan. Okie dokie. 2 more. In which U.S. city occurred the Great Fire of 1871? Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, Houston. I don't know if it was 1871, but when I think of the Great Fire, I think of Chicago. Yeah. On October 8, 1871, a fire broke out in a barn on the southwest side of Chicago, Illinois. For more than 24 hours, the fire burned through the heart of Chicago, leaving 1/3 of the city's population homeless. Okay, 1 more. What insects can sense forest fires from large distances? Wow, jewel beetles, mosquitoes, fire ants, yellow jackets. Oh man, insects can sense forest fires. I wouldn't think mosquitoes would be that smart. Or jewel beetles, I don't know what that is. Fire ants. I think it might be, or yellow jacket. I think it might be fire ants. What's it doing? No internet. What in the heck? Oh man, it went to, let's see if it does another one. I don't know what happened. Here it is. Let's see if it'll do it again. Fire ants. No, it's jewel beetles, which I never heard of. Jewel beetles are the genus Melanthophilia, possess a pair of metathoracic infrared organs. Okay, that's that's all I need to know. Seven right and 3 wrong today. Pretty interesting. I learned something, but I never heard of some of that stuff. It's, you know, it's kind of hard to get unless you just guess and get lucky. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed trivia time today and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And I do recommend that Dannon Light+Fit Strawberry Cheesecake Remix. It just doesn't taste exactly like cheesecake to me, but it tastes really good. The one, if you want to taste really like cheesecake, try the Strawberry Cheesecake Noosa, the new one they came out with. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Noosa tastes like cheesecake kind of anyway. So, all right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. And check out Let's Walk and Talk with Kitty today. I can't believe she isn't back in here, but she's probably in the window. I opened some of the windows and she loves getting in them. So everybody have a great day, and we'll see you later on. God bless.